supermarkets really are complicit in huge amounts of animal suffering. Nearly 1 billion chickens are reared in the UK in awful conditions. The way chickens are treated in factory farms couldn't be further from how our pet animals are treated in our nice, comfortable homes as members of the family. People obviously love their pets, and they'd be mortified if they thought their pets were suffering the way that broiler chickens do every single day and every single night.
If we are going to farm chickens to eat, it's really important that the lives that they have while they are growing and being farmed are happy, fulfilled, and ones that they enjoy. And so what chickens need to be able to live a good life is that they need space, they need the ability to express themselves, they need to be doing all those natural behaviours that are so innate to animals. They need to be able to scratch, they need to be able to peck, they need to be able to move about, they need to have the company of their own kind. And so it's really important that if we are farming animals, that we ensure that they have a good life while they live it.
Life for a broiler chicken on a factory farm is, I would say, pretty miserable. What we see when we look at the science as well is that these chickens are essentially bred to suffer. Their genetics make them incredibly susceptible to disease, and they suffer from not only heart problems and painful lameness, but also ascites, chronic hunger, and breast muscle myopathies, including the buildup of necrotic tissue in the muscles, which are growing so fast that their hearts can't keep up with a healthy blood supply to those tissues.
They're genetically designed to produce lots of meat in a very rapid way, yes, but also coincidentally, they've been designed in such a way that they suffer, and that is the real problem.
We've created something that I think ethically we need to just slow down and look at this and think, is that right? That a chicken, even if I took that same chicken out of the factory farm and put it in my own garden with my own hens, it's beyond help. You know, they can't move, they can't walk, they can't act as normal chickens. And I, you know, as a vet, I just think that's not okay. I think that's pretty heartbreaking, really.
I have chickens myself, and watching them run about and scratch the floor and squabble with each other is actually really entertaining and really fun. So they're not just sort of, I think sometimes people look at a chicken and think, well, that's just a boring old bird. But they're not. They are individuals with personalities and needs.
I think it's kind of sad, really. When you know them as individuals, as I do, it's a bit heartbreaking to realise that most of them don't get respected as the sentient creatures that they are.
So when we think of chickens, I know a lot of people immediately kind of think of them as being maybe, you know, not the most intelligent animals out there. Honestly, I keep chickens myself, and I will tell you now, they are their own individual personalities. They are incredibly clever. You can tame them. They can eat from your hand. They're amazing animals, and we don't nearly give them enough credit.
Farmers have been forced into that position because of the pressure from the supermarkets on the prices that they're prepared to pay. At the end of the day, the farmers want to farm well and have happy animals with good welfare. And the way to do that is to provide them with the funds to be able to provide that life for their chickens. So I think ultimately it comes down to putting your money where your mouth is, supermarkets.
Supermarkets really need to take decisive action to address this. And signing up to the Better Chicken Commitment and the improved standards it requires is a really important way to start addressing this really important problem.
If you stopped anybody on the street and said, you know, do you care about the animal that has gone into your chicken sandwich or your chicken burger or things like that, I think the answer would be yes.
It does depend on supermarkets because they've got the most power in this situation. And the thing is that people trust supermarkets too. You go to a supermarket and you look at the stand of what's available for sale, and you have a sort of presumption that just as it seems like a caring business generally, therefore they will care about the animals. Unfortunately, that doesn't always apply.